Hello and welcome to the final day. Yes, we have finally got to the end point of this tournament. It is the plate and the trophy finals, and they will be tonight on this broadcast. We did it. We're finally here. It's been a long journey. Been some ups, been some lows, but we are here to witness two great finals, including four great teams, plus a little extra match in between the finals. Just so to break them up, we will bring you the Pro Bowl, the VFFL Pro Bowl. It'll be the best of Group A versus the best of Group B. So, plenty of stars on show, plenty of teams to prove that they deserve to be champions by the end of the night. But we will start tonight with the plate. As I've said countless times throughout this tournament, think of the plate as the Europa League, think of the trophy as the Champions League. It's good to win the plate, but you want to win the trophy, and we'll come to that later tonight. But we'll start with the plate, and it is Dortmund versus Newcastle. Tom's Dortmund had a very interesting group stage. Didn't score a goal until the last game of the group stage, where they scored two, surprisingly. So they just crept in, really, into the play knockout stages. But they've done it. They are here in the final today. On the contrary, Newcastle probably unlucky to get into the plate. They had quite a decent group stage, beating some good teams, getting good results, and then just on the last day couldn't get past AC Milan, who themselves got to the trophy semi-finals. So it's a very contrasting group stage. But in the knockout stages, in the semi-finals, both of them absolutely smashed it out of the park and fully deserve to be in this final. So we'll start with Tom's Dortmund, and they look like this. So in net we have Donnarumma, back four of Alexandro, Sul, Manolas and Hakimi. Vidal and Panic are in the centre of midfield. Two centre attacking mids. On the left is Hazard and on the right is Royce. And up top is Lacazette and Aubameyang. So tried and tested for Dortmund, and the same can be said about Newcastle as well. James's Newcastle look like this. Ederson is in net. Benjamin Mendy, Boateng, PK and Azpilicueta are in the back four. The two centre mids behind the cam is Fernandinho and Draxler. That cam is Luka Modric. On the left wing is Leroy Sané. On the right wing is Kylian Mbappe. And up top is Karim Benzema. So that is how both teams line up for this plate final. It's going to be a tense match. I can feel it in my bones. So, Plate final, Borussia Dortmund versus Newcastle. Tom versus James. Let's go to the OL Stadium based in Lyon for this grand final of the Plate tournament. Join Derek Ray and Lee Dixon. Sit back, relax, sink it in.
And the big night has arrived. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the UEFA Europa League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time here. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Newcastle United.
Well, night games, European football, where does it get any better? Well, it does if you're in the final. But with finals, they're horrible if you lose. Make sure you win if you get here.
Introducing the Borussia Dortmund side. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Niklas Süle starts alongside Kostas Manolas in central defence. Marco Reus plays with Eden Hazard in the centre of midfield. And finally the forwards, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang starts with Alex Lacazette. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Enjoy the game.
Well, as a team, they do have their stylistic preference, and it really is all about trying to put the opposition under pressure, making sure that they don't compose themselves. Lee, do you expect to see more of that in this game?
Yeah, pretty much. They love to press high, don't they? It's their preferred style of play, winning the ball high up the pitch, which certainly benefits their strikers. They're very good at it.
Beautifully timed. Fernandinho. Mbappe. He brings it down, but work to do. It could be up for grabs. Taking care of business defensively here. Now with Aubameyang. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Alexandro. Cutting the ball back. Hazard. Must score! And a goal! The first of the contest!
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead.
Number 8, Arturo Vidal.
How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Now Mendy. Modric. Mbappe. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Piqué. Azpilicueta. Draxler now. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Failed to keep hold of it. Immaculately placed by Draxler. The end product just wasn't there. Vidal. Now Lacazette. It's an enterprising Dortmund attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Pjanic now. Couldn't keep it. Vidal. And it was blocked, that particular cross. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And options in the centre. Aubameyang. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Measured pass intended for Sané. Moving forward effectively. A deft clearance. At times you think he has a sixth sense, Arturo Vidal. Vidal. Now Lacazette. Hazard. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Hazard on the ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Crossed accurately towards the far post. It's still alive. Mendy. Now it's with Boateng. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? The ball with Marco Reus. Reus. Marco Reus. Hakimi. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Mbappe in the centre. Dangerous looking attack. Well, he took care of it defensively. Boateng. Now Mendy. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Mendy. I must say, no shortage of space. Mendy. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Fernandinho. Sané. He's in control of the ball as he runs. Sané. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And the corner played into the box. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. It's one corner after another. And in by Luka Modric. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Mbappe with it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Cutting in, Luka Modric. Benzema. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Still going here, Sané. Good idea, that particular move. Half-time, and from the neutral point of view, a cracking first half in this UEFA Europa League final lead.
Well, from everybody's point of view, it's been an absolutely brilliant game. I've enjoyed every single second of it. We've had incident, we've had tactics, we've had all sorts, confrontation. Bring it on.
Half-time in the plate final, it is Borussia Dortmund 1, Newcastle United 0. That goal coming from Vidal after it takes a deflection off Benjamin Mendy's inside knee. He was already in an awkward position, but that awkward position resulted in Borussia Dortmund leading this game. Newcastle did have a chance. Benzema with the penalty, but Donnarumma, absolutely unbelievable save. So Donnarumma keeping Dortmund in the lead at the moment, but it's still 45 minutes at least to play in this plate final. So who will be crowned champion? Will the next 45 minutes let us know? We'll find out.
The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Crisp tackling. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Alexandro. Keeper did his job to begin with. Sané has it. Sané. Fernandinho. Sané. An important interception. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Perfect tackle by Kostas Manolas. Fernandinho with it. Draxler. Now Lacazette. Lacazette. Pjanic. Pjanic distributing brilliantly. Hazard! Emerson in goal made it look easy. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Hazard! Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
So 2-0 now.
Borussia Dortmund goal! Number 10, Eden Hazard.
A tremendous vision. At times they make passing look easy. And options in the centre. Mbappe with it. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Draxler.
Newcastle really controlling possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forward...
Modric! Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Draxler. Mbappe. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And a timely penalty save. The referee has given a corner.
Well, you can see what the manager thinks. They just haven't been clinical enough today.
Luka Modric from the corner. Well, behind for another corner. You know, Eden Hazard is really having a very productive game, constantly asking questions of the defenders, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, all those hours on the practice pitch pay off time and time again for this lad. It's not luck, you know, why he's in the right place at the right time.
A corner from Modric. And a half-baked clearance. Draxler. Holding! And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, 2-1 it is here.
Newcastle United goal. Number 9, Jamie Vardy.
So 20 minutes to go. Now with Aubameyang. Now with Hakimi. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Hakimi. Keeping the ball moving. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Given away. And scope for the cross. Useful ball towards the back post this time. Well, it might still work out for them. Not messing around with that clearance. Mendy has it. Now with Aubameyang. It's with Giroud. Pjanic now. Hakimi. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
And Dortmund will go to the bench.
Number 4, Newcastle. To be replaced by number 2, Jose Maria Jimenez.
Foiling them effectively. Hazard. Hazard. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And it's been finished off by Marco Reus.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Jimenez. Eden Hazard. Now here's Arturo Vidal. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Vidal and Aubameyang in the centre. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the
Modric.
match. Number 12,
Draxler now.
Alexandro.
Modric. It is a decent-looking attack here. Fernandinho. He's check. Cleared away. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. A real opening now. Giroud! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, here it is again, Derek, and when the ball goes in wide areas, sometimes defenders struggle to stop the crosses. They did on that occasion, and in the end it's poor defending, but the ball's ended up in the back of the net.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jerome Boateng.
Number 18, Olivier
I must say, no
Giroud.
shortage of space. Piszczek's ball into the centre. Clattered away. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. And they've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long celebrations into the night, I'm pretty sure, Derek. It's going to go on and on.
And I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes. And now they get to enjoy the moment with the fans who've made the journey here for the final.
Well, it's their trophy as well, and they play a huge part in a club season, not only domestically, but in competitions abroad. They travel far and wide to watch this team, and they're celebrating and sharing this moment. Absolutely fantastic.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight in the front.
Cutting the ball back. Hazard. Must score. And a goal. The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really put...
On the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Hazard! Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way. And a timely penalty save. And a half-baked clearance. Draxler. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And it's been finished off by Marco Reus. A real opening now. Giroud. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant...
So the plate final ends Borussia Dortmund 4, Newcastle United 1. Tom's Borussia Dortmund are the plate champions. 1-0 at half-time, and then it just went off from there. Hazard making it 2-0 for Dortmund, finishing off a nice play by Dortmund themselves. And then another penalty for Newcastle. Another penalty. Steve Bruce, touchline manager, obviously, might have got the word from James up above. Bring Benzema off. He missed the other one. Missed the first one. Let Vardy take it. Give it Vardy. Then he missed. But he made up for it 2 minutes later. He got the goal, 2-1. Could have seen a Newcastle back. But after a tense few moments, Marco Reus buries it after Aubameyang puts it on a plate for him. Makes it 3-1. And then Oliver Giroud makes it 4-1 right at the end of the match. So 4-1 Borussia Dortmund. That's on this channel. If you go down into the archives, you'll see virtual Euro 2020. And James Appleton was the manager of Portugal who lost in the final. And James Appleton is the manager of Newcastle and he's just lost in the final. He'll be hoping we do another tournament and he can finally break what is now a duck. I don't know if I said that right, but he'll want to break this little final losing record. Let me tell you. But congratulations, Tom. You are the plate champion. Well done, Tom. You've come a long way since the first few games of the group stage. So well done to you. Shall we have a breather? Shall we have a breather before the trophy, before the big one? I think we should. I think we should look at the Pro Bowl, the VFL Pro Bowl. Like I've said at the top of the show, this is the best of Group A versus the best of Group B. It was hand-selected by myself, so if you have any complaints, don't at me. I just wanted to put this match on. So, let's have a look at the lineup, shall we, for this. Whoa, big players in this. So, Group A are in a 3-4-1-2 formation. David De Gea comes from Valencia. He starts in net. The back three, Thiago Silva from Marseille, Ramos from Valencia, and Koulibaly from AC Milan. Two in the centre midfield is Atletico Madrid's Matuidi and Marseille's Kevin De Bruyne. On the left is Marseille's Mane. On the right is Atletico's Marseille. At Cam is Christian Eriksen from AC Milan. Surprisingly, was in the race for the Golden Boot, so fully deserved to be in the team. And current Golden Boot holder, obviously we have the final yet to play, is Valencia's Neymar, and partnering him is Cristiano Ronaldo from AC Milan. So, big players. Some are there on credit, some are there purely on talent. And the same can be said for Group B's best players. It is a free I don't know the formation. He's free at the back. Villarreal's Oblak is in net. He's been superb throughout this tournament. So has De Gea for Valencia. Back three is Villarreal's Laporte. Sheffield United's Hummels and Ajax's Van Dijk. Two CDMs, Fabinho from Villarreal and Kimmich from Sheffield United. And in the midfield, in the centre of the midfield, is Sheffield United's Paul Pogba. On the left of midfield is Borussia Mönchengladbach's Raheem Sterling. On the right is Sheffield United's Jadon Sancho. In the middle is Mönchengladbach's Griezmann. And up top is Sheffield United's Lukaku. So that is how the Pro Bowl lineups are. Big players, big players. So it's red versus blue just because of the aesthetics that we've set. So we thought it'd be fitting to showcase red versus blue with a repeat of yesterday's FA Cup final. Arsenal versus Chelsea, red versus blue. Bit of a rivalry, bit of fresh in the memory. Why not? Why not? So Chelsea versus Arsenal, but really it is Group A versus Group B. Big players. This is going to be good. So let's go to Wembley Stadium for this VFFL Pro Bowl for the best of Group A and versus the best of Group B. Hope you enjoy.
At long last, the wait is over. A warm welcome to Wembley. This is Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we're approaching kick-off time in what promises to be a spectacular FA Cup final. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Hi, Derek. Well, I'm biased because I'm English through and through. What a special place for a cup final this is. I absolutely love this place, and those players are in for a real treat. What a chance to put your name up in lights. Really looking forward to this, I really am.
Lionel Messi.
It doesn't matter for how long you've been covering this great game of football, it's still a joy to watch Lionel Messi at his best, and he very often is at his best, Lee.
Well, very few players I'd pay good money to watch, and I'd pay a ticket entrance for him, that's for sure. Every single game he plays, he gives me something, even if he doesn't play well. Just watching him move on the pitch, it's just fantastic.
Neymar.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Christian Eriksen in the centre of the pitch. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts together with Neymar.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium.
So the starting 11 for Arsenal. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Jadon Sancho starts with Raheem Sterling out wide. As for the strike duo, Romelu Lukaku plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Matuidi. Christian Eriksen now. Neymar. Matuidi. Messi. Griezmann. Lukaku. Sterling has it. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. Looking for Mane. Space and time for the cross. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. And providing width. Sancho. And can he deliver accurately? Pumped clear. Fabinho. And Sterling has it. Now Pogba. Kalidou Koulibaly comes out on top in that joust. Fabinho now. Sancho. And he takes on the shot. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Lukaku. Jadon Sancho. Good-looking sequence. And a strong tackle. This is Thiago Silva. Eriksen. Now Matuidi. Thiago Silva. Matuidi. Sadio Mane now. This is Thiago Silva. Matuidi. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Ronaldo. Beautiful pass. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Neymar. Eriksen! And a goal! The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage.
Number 8, Christian Eriksen.
Lionel Messi. Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Oh, given away. Raheem Sterling. Eriksen. Messi. On and on he goes. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Chelsea throw in here. Here's Ronaldo. Messi. And he cuts inside. And might be able to set up the chance. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. Clattered away. Not to be advised giving the ball away there.
Well, they're still behind, Derek, but I don't know how. Super goalkeeping there. They do earn the corn, don't they, these keepers?
Sterling has it. Fabinho now. There's plenty of know-how in the ball-shielding department. Pogba has it. Can they switch to an even higher gear? It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And they've won possession again. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
It's with Mats Hummels. Kimmich with it. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Half-time at the Pro Bowl at Wembley Stadium. It's Group A 1, Group B 0. Christian Eriksen putting Group A ahead on the 26th minute. A lovely finish as well with his weak foot. Again, proving why he was in the Golden Boot race. If this counted towards that, he would be joint top. But sadly, it doesn't. But Christian Eriksen, very nice. Both having good chances. Any more in the second half? Find out.
Both teams are ready. It's Arsenal who get the second half underway. Laporte. It's with Fabinho. Paul Pogba. Mane. Eriksen. De Bruyne. Eriksen. They do like to press whenever they can. Thiago Silva. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Koulibaly. Christian Eriksen now. This is Neymar. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Jadon Sancho. Kimmich with it. Now Griezmann. Kimmich. Big chance to get them on terms. And the ball is in the net. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Number 14, Casemiro.
Now Casemiro. Sterling has it. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Casemiro. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. He could pick out a teammate. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Free kick to Chelsea. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Casemiro. Sterling has it. Now Casemiro. Paul Pogba. Kimmich. Sancho now. Going well. Griezmann. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Sergio Busquets couldn't keep the ball. Ramos. Eriksen. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Christian Eriksen might fancy it. Thundered clear. I must say, no shortage of space. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Neymar. Over the top, into the stride of Sadio Mane. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Number 17, Bernardo Silva.
This is Thiago Silva. De Bruyne. Now Busquets. Promising sequence. Mane. Patient build-up at the moment. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Casemiro. Laporte. Now Casemiro. And 5 minutes to go. Paul Pogba. Casemiro.
Wembley Stadium.
Kimmich.
Please give a round of applause for today's
Just couldn't keep the ball.
Number 8, Christian Eriksen.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Laporte. Now Casemiro. Sterling. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
So the Pro Bowl finishes Group A 1, Group B 0. Thanks to that Christian Eriksen goal. We don't need to see a trophy presentation for what is basically a charity match. We're only here to see 2 trophy presentations. We've seen 1, and now it is time to see the big one. It is the trophy of the Virtual Fantasy FIFA League. It is Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Inter Milan is my team, and we've had a good run. We've had a really good run. A few close calls, a few very, very close calls. Early stages of the group stage, securing points with last-minute equalisers, winners, what have you, coming in the 85th plus minute. And then from there, just got the team together and done really well. So far, we're not... Yeah, it's the final. They are the only unbeaten team in this tournament, so they just need to do it one more time. Can they do it? Well, this is what I, the manager of Inter Milan, think is my best chance of winning. This is Inter Milan's lineup. Manuel Neuer is in net. Back four, Alex Telles, Umtiti, De Vrij and Carvajal. Two centre midfielders are Goretzka and Witsel. On the left of midfield is Marko Arnautovic. On the right is Mohamed Salah. Your CAM is Bruno Fernandes. And up top is Sergio Aguero. So, tried and tested formation for myself and Inter Milan. Liverpool, their journey started rough. They lost to Man United. Then they lost last minute winner. Then they lost to Borussia Mönchengladbach, last minute winner. And then Michael, the manager of Liverpool, thought, you know what? Take what people perceive the big boys to be, take them out of the team. I'm going to go with the team I wanted to play at the start. Why not? I've got nothing to lose. I've lost my first 2 games. I might as well. And since then, he has not looked back. He won 3 on the trot in the group stages and secured trophy football on the last day by drawing with Sheffield United. And then in the quarterfinals and semi-finals has been very, very efficient. He just did enough against Atletico Madrid with the first leg victory and then drew the second leg. And in the quarterfinals, just did enough again. 2-0 at home and then 2-2 on the last day against AC Milan. So Anfield was a special place for Liverpool, rightly so. But this isn't going to be at Anfield. So he's going to lose that. But momentum is on their favour. Unbeaten side versus momentum. So obviously it is going to be an unchanged team for Liverpool as well. Pepe Reina starts in net. Back four, Robertson, Sanchez, Varane and Gomez. 2 centre midfielders are Naby Keita and Lucas Leiva. On the left is Shaqiri. On the right is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Centre forward is Bobby Firmino. And up top it is Ricky van Wolfswinkel. So in this match, we have Inter versus Liverpool. We have myself, Rob, versus Michael. Very tense household today, I can tell you. And of course, within the match itself, you've got people still going for Golden Boot. Bruno Fernandes, Ricky van Wolfswinkel, I'll get it out eventually, and Roberto Firmino, all, as you can see, nicely timed, all 2 behind Neymar currently. So 2 would see him draw an hat-trick in a final. Would be unbelievable, but would also give them the Golden Boot. So they've got that as well. So, it is the final. I hope you're ready for this. It took a long time to get here. This is the last match of the Virtual Fantasy FIFA League Season 1. Little teaser, maybe. I don't know. We don't know yet. Stay tuned. But let's get into why all these managers, all these players, all these teams were in this tournament. It was to win the trophy. It was to win the biggest final of them all. It is Inter versus Liverpool, and it is at the Santiago Bernabeu. I think I might have got that wrong. I don't know. But let's join Derek Ray and Lee Dixon for the last time this season as we are about to watch the trophy final. Bring it on.
I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray. My co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Inter taking on Liverpool.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back, let me run out there, please.
Inter's lineup is as follows. The highly rated Manuel Neuer between the posts. Samuel Umtiti starts alongside Stefan de Vrij in central defence. Leon Goretzka plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Start the game. The evergreen Pepe Reina stands between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. Naby Keita plays with Lucas Leiva in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Axel Witsel. Oh, nice ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. This is Salah. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. It's with Alex Telles. Leon Goretzka. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Leon Goretzka. Arnautovic. Alex Telles. For Inter, ball lost. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Alexander-Arnold has it. Promising sequence. Carvajal. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. And that is offside.
Oh, he's off, but only just. The gamble from the defenders has paid off. The linesman was right.
Lucas Leiva. Alexander-Arnold has it. Here's Van Volswinkel. Fine cross into the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. This is Varane. Alexander-Arnold. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Read it superbly to take back possession. An attack full of promise. Lucas Leiva. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner awarded to Liverpool.
The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come.
Over it comes. The fist of the goalkeeper. Salah. Goretzka. Marko Arnautovic with it. Excellent vision. Well, that's the end of that for now. He continues to make hay. Alert defending. Witsel. Carvajal. Now he must favour the cross. Thumped clear. And Witsel with it. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Aguero. Marko Arnautovic with it. Bruno Fernandes. An incisive pass. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Arnautovic. Delivering it into the box. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Here's Carvajal. De Vrij. Bruno Fernandes has it. Arnautovic. Given away. Witsel. Back from the byline. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. It's with Ricky van Wolfswinkel. No let-up in the pressing department. Goretzka. Arnautovic. Beautifully weighted ball. Aguero. Arnautovic. And a very good challenge. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Good-looking sequence. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Marko Arnautovic with it. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? Now, this might pay dividends. Here's Carvajal. Going well. The cross from Dani Carvajal. Cleared away. Robertson. Well, he's given it away. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Witsel. Now Mo Salah. Sergio Aguero has it. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Andrew Robertson. Half-time then in this Champions League final. Lee Dixon, tense and trenchant.
Yeah, it's hardly surprising, I suppose, with it being the final. Nobody wants to lose. Both sets of players trying to make sure that they don't make that mistake that loses the final. But surely in the second half, we're after a bit more entertainment. That's what it's all about, Derek.
So, half-time in the trophy final. It is Inter 0, Liverpool 0. You can tell it's a final because it is a very, very tense affair on that pitch. But Inter look the better. They've had more chances. So trying to find it. I'm finding it difficult to be unbiased, but I want Inter. Come on, Inter. So 0-0 at half-time. Inter versus Liverpool. Myself versus Michael. Next 45 minutes. Are you going to show us the champions? Let's find out.
45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Here's Van Volswinkel. Firmino. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And he was in the right place to intercept. Lucas Leiva has it. Crossing possibilities. Alexander-Arnold. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Salah! And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Arnautovic. Bruno Fernandes has it. Good numerical situation. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Cross towards that far post. It's still alive. Now Mo Salah. Witsel. Goretzka. Arnautovic. On and on he goes. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Roberto Firmino. Gomez now. Might be able to produce from this position. Alexander-Arnold. Possession lost, intercepted. Salah. Bruno Fernandes has it. For Inter, ball lost. Roberto Firmino. Now they've lost it. Andrew Robertson. Here's Keita. Here's Robertson. Robertson. Rafael Varane. Naby Keita. Xherdan Shaqiri has it. Liverpool continue to advance. Will they be able to convert? He has plenty of support. And up for grabs off the keeper. That was splendid goalkeeping by Manuel Neuer.
Well, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. Can you argue against that with a save like that? Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that? Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Firmino. Here's Keita. Zaha. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Can't miss, surely. Key block from Umtiti. He's driven in the corner. And they knocked it flat.
Fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there? You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball is in the back of the net.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And a substitution in the offing. Underway again, Liverpool hold the aces. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Teles, Nainggolan. It's with Alex Teles. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And that's very much in the repertoire of Aguero. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
Mario Fernandes on the ball. Roberto Firmino. Robertson. Well, great read there to intercept. Keita. Here's Firmino. And doing the thwarting, Samuel Umtiti. Goretzka. Giving them the gift of possession. Mario Fernandes on the ball. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Goretzka. Nainggolan. Verratti. And will it be the leveller? Oh, can you get your heads around this? Just when we thought it might be done and dusted, it's level again.
Well, the fans were starting to think it was over. Not now. Another twist maybe, Derek. Well, here's the replay. What a time to score, Derek. Kept his cool so late in the game. Easy to snatch at that one. Is there time for a winner?
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, it's not easy being a manager, and that's why. They've let him down a bit there.
So, a level contest, 1-1. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and extra time is coming up.
Full time in the trophy final. It is Liverpool 1, Inter Milan 1. Davinson Sanchez heading the goal for Liverpool in the 77th minute. And then from then, it just looked like Liverpool were winning this in 90 minutes. And that was it. So we're going to lift the trophy. But Marco Verratti in the 2nd minute out of a possible 93 minutes scores against the club he was traded from during the infamous trade week this season. He scored against his old club. You love to see it. You love to see it. So, 90 minutes ends 1-1. I know previously we've done things or had the potential to do things unconventionally, but it is a final, so we stick to traditions. It is extra time, and if we can't get through on extra time, it is the dreaded penalties. But hopefully we'll see a winner in extra time. So that being said, let's go back to the Bernabeu for the first half of extra time. Come on in now.
And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Verratti. Salah. Teles. Now Mo Salah. Nainggolan. Crisp tackling. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Possession lost, intercepted. Verratti. A bit sloppy in possession. Lucas Leiva has it. Naby Keita. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? Can they put it away?
Well, as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances, but they're just unable to make it count. They haven't been clinical enough. Surely, though, it's just a matter of time before they find the breakthrough.
Here's Keita. It's with Roberto Firmino. Lucas Leiva. Still passing it around with authority. Here is Marco Asensio. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Inter have given away possession. That's a useful looking attack launched by Marco Asensio. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level.
Half-time in extra time, it is still Inter 1, Liverpool 1. Nothing to report. Very quick first half. Anything going to happen in the second half before potential penalties? Please don't let it go to penalties. Please don't let it go to penalties. I hate penalties, especially when I'm involved. Second half, extra time. Let's see something happen. Let's go.
So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. This is Salah. Goretzka. And dispossessed. Dealing with the threat that was real. And Jovic now. Williams. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Corner kick played over. Naby Keita. Roberto Firmino. Lucas Leiva has it. Here is Marco Asensio. Alert defending. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Lucas Leiva. Here is Marco Asensio. Wonderful tackle. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Mario Fernandes on the ball. Lucas Leiva. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Good numerical situation. Robertson gets his glove on it. After 120 minutes, they cannot be separated. And so, in this Champions League final, it comes down to a shootout.
"120 minutes, it is Inter 1, Liverpool 1, which means where everyone involved doesn't want to be. I'm sure it's great for the neutral viewer. I'm sure it's great for you. You get to watch an intense penalty shootout. I've got to live through this. So, Inter versus Liverpool, it comes down to a penalty shootout to find out who the winner of the trophy is. The trophy of the whole thing. The whole journey we've been on these last God knows how many weeks comes down to a penalty shootout. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for this. So, penalty shootout, the last bit of action this season for the virtual fantasy FIFA league. One team is going to be lifting the trophy in a matter of minutes, but who will it be? Inter Milan or Liverpool? Let's find out.
And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, and he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
Touched onto the woodwork, and he steps up to take the shot. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot.
Bread and butter, Derek, bread and butter.
And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
His turn to try to convert from the spot. He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right.
In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
Mental preparation is such a big... And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
And he's tucked his penalty away, Lee.
Well, he held his nerve, simple as that.
You want a pressure cooker, this is it. He must score. And now it is truly final. One team in raptures, the other disconsolate. What an ending.
Well, you can talk about the merits of penalty shootouts to decide big tournaments, big games. So much nerves of steel are needed. A little bit of a gamble here and there. Who's going to come out on top? But the end result is there for all to see. What a night.
They're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for the losers. It's a case of trying to forget about everything that has just occurred.
Well, just a point, Derek, always be respectful of the losers. Yes, you're in raptures, you're celebrating with your mates. Always took time to go to the opposition and say, unlucky.
The party has started. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. And now, as a player, and in this case as a Liverpool player, you've got to prepare yourself for the trophy lift.
Well, yeah, this is where you want to be the captain. Sometimes it's a hindrance because everybody's looking at you for a bit of inspiration, but you get to do this. You get to pick up this magnificent trophy and celebrate with your teammates.
Liverpool this year have painted Europe red. It's official now. The kings of European club football, Liverpool.
Well, certainly the red half of Liverpool and Merseyside will be celebrating tonight. Not so sure about the Everton fans, but even they might celebrate a little bit. Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. The ticker tape's coming down, the families in the stand, giving them all a wave. Well, they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
Well, it took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Well, they've come together in this competition as a team, and they're celebrating together now. Fully deserved.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who. Lucas Leiva. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner awarded to Liverpool. Witsel. Now Mo Salah. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think...
He's driven in the corner. And they nudge in front.
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there?
Nainggolan. Benassi. And will it be the leveller? Oh, can you get your heads around this? Just when we thought it might be done and dusted, it's levelling. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front. And now it is truly final. One team in rapture.
So it ends 1-1, but the penalty shootout winners are Liverpool. Michael and Liverpool are the trophy champions, the VFFL trophy champions. Well done to you, sir. I finished runner-up. You know what? I'll take that. I was predicted plate winner, so to finish runner-up in the trophy is a good achievement, I think. Good achievement. But let's not take that away. Let's not shine the light on me. Let's shine the light on Michael and what he's done with Liverpool. As I said before the match, terrible start, losing 2 games on the trot thanks to late winners. And then personnel change, formation change, got rid of the so-called big players. And then it just didn't look back from there. It was just continuous. Just win. Just good performances throughout as well. Good goals as well. Subs even came on and they did bits as well. So, worthy champions at the end of the day. Possibly. I'm only saying that because I was in the final. I felt like I should have won. But that being said, Liverpool and Michael are the trophy champions. Tom and Borussia Dortmund are the plate champions. Personal achievements. Neymar finishes with the golden boot with 7 goals. A few chasing him right at the depth, but he manages to hold on to the golden boot. And then my picks for the usual awards at the end of the tournament. Player of the tournament. I'd probably have to go with the guy we've just seen lift the trophy. I think Ricky van Wolfswinkel, he was the catalyst of the changes when Liverpool did everything they did. Scored, I think it was 5 goals in 8 games, which is a good return in a knockout, in a group to knockout stage football tournament. And set up a few as well. And obviously with that captaincy, he led the team to the trophy. So my personal pick would probably have to be Ricky van Wolfswinkel. Manager of the tournament, it's always tough. It's always tough. Manager of the tournament. I'd throw my own, name in the hat. Like I said, I was predicted plate winners, I think it was. So to get to the runner-up, made a lot of changes though. So yeah, trade week as well, made a lot of changes. So I'd probably have to go with Apple. I'd probably go with James Appleton actually. He did well in the group stages. He was just unlucky not to get into the trophy. I think if he would have got into the trophy, he possibly might have got to the final himself, and then obviously he proved to get to the final. But he didn't have the best of teams. When you look at the other teams around him, there was if you compared 1-for-1 in his 11, you'd probably say he might win 1 or 2 of them, but not a lot of them. And he wouldn't even be in most people's top 3. Obviously, Kylian Mbappe would be up there, but the rest, you could argue there's better players around him, and he made it work. He made it work and played some attractive football as well. He got the tactics right, which is a big thing, especially on simulated FIFA. He got the tactics right majority of the time. So my personal pick probably would be James Appleton for manager of the tournament. Team of the tournament, again, I'd love to throw my own in there, but I don't want to be that guy. So team of the tournament, personally, I really liked. It's out of 2. I really liked Mike Mann's Villarreal and I really liked Al Brown's Valencia. I think they got a good balance. Like Mike Mann went with not the usual people, which is typical of Mike Mann if you know him. Not the usual people you would go for, but he made it work. And it was a solid team. It was a solid team that scored goals when they needed to. They weren't the flashiest of teams, but they got the job done majority of the time. And they were unlucky against me. I honestly did think multiple times they were going to beat me. And then Valencia as well. I've met both of these in the knockout stages. Obviously, I met Al Brown's Valencia in the group stage as well. And that was a tight affair. I think it ended a draw as well, that one. And I only just edged them in the semis. But again, I think personnel-wise, they had a better team than Villarreal, but he didn't have to make many changes, and that was down to his tactics at the end of the day. So I'd probably throw Al Brown in with manager of the year as well, actually, manager of the tournament. But team of the tournament, I think my personal picks would be out of Villarreal and Valencia. I honestly can't make up my mind about that. So they're my personal picks. If you disagree, follow us on Twitch, follow us on Twitter, follow us on YouTube, and let me know if you disagree with any of my opinions on the personal achievements I've just given out. Let me know. So, that's the end. That is it. We have reached the conclusion of the VFL tournament. Season 1. There could potentially be Season 2, but change. It will change quite a bit if we do it. It'll still be a fantasy draft, possibly, but it will not be simulations. It'll be real managers playing real games. So, if that does come to fruition, obviously you'll be the first to know on our Twitter. Just follow us at, I think it's VFFL. Might still be, no, I think it's at Virtual Fantasy FIFA League. Search for it on Twitter, you'll find it. You'll find the little logo that you always see everywhere. Look for the logo, basically. But you'll be the first to know if we do something like that. It'll be PlayStation 4 if we do, given predominantly the majority of people that would be involved we know are PlayStation. But we don't know whether it's going to actually happen. It might do, it might not. It might not be a draft, it might just be a straight 1v1, even a 2v2. We don't know yet. Still working out the very, very basic plan for our next project. So, like I said, follow us on Twitter, you'll find out all the news. Follow us on Twitch and YouTube, just in case you don't see it on Twitter. You'll just see it in your subscriptions, and you'll see us again. You might even see my face again. No, don't know. We don't know anything yet. But thanks for joining us this season. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Fingers crossed. See you again soon. But until then, have a good life. Can't say have a good weekend. Have a good rest of the week. Have a good life. I don't know when I'm going to see you again. So, your champions tonight, Borussia Dortmund are the plate champions, and Liverpool are the trophy champions. Thank you for joining us throughout this tournament. It's been a hell of a tournament. And until next time, have a good one. See you later.